it's your girl New, and if you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. Hi, I am a flame spirit VTuber from Malaysia, and if you're a returning viewer, hi, I am kind of back from my short break, my short little hiatus. I was kind of planning to take like an entire month's break, or possibly even a few months break from the whole content creating, because there's just been a lot happening. And I thought I would try to take like a genuine break and then relax a little bit. But I find myself missing making content from time to time, and I realize, you know what? I shall make some videos. I do have some videos that I actually recorded sometime around April. If you guys remember my April leaks that I was actually planning to post, I actually was in the works of getting all that done and edited and uploaded. So technically, I do have some stuff prepared. I just never got around to editing, to basically uploading, finalizing all that stuff, yada yada yada. There's just like so much happening. But I figured, you know what? I kind of really miss content creating. I haven't been making anything in a while. I haven't done anything in a while. I have so much content that I want to do, so much content I want to upload, but just basically no time to edit at all. And if you know me, I am purely independent. I do not have a team of people helping me out. No, none whatsoever. That was my phone. I don't have an editor, I don't have a moderator, I don't have a manager, nothing. It's all me, baby. It's all me. So yeah, it does get a little tough at times, especially considering when you're trying to juggle like everything else while also doing content creation, because I'm not doing it full time. There's no way I can do it full time yet, simply because I still have a job. One, I still have a job. Two, I still have some amazing friends who constantly want me to touch grass outside with them. If it weren't for my friends who actually really want my company and like want to touch grass with me, I think I would most likely be a hikikomori. I don't really like going out. I don't like going out of my house. I don't like going out of my room. I don't really like going out. The only reason I go out today is either for work, which I still do mostly work from home, or it's like my friends want to go out with me, and it's like, okay, I will go out. We will hang out. But yeah, typically I prefer to stay at home, and I prefer to just vibe and do my own thing. I don't really like going out. It's mainly because I'm broke. It's kind of hard to go out and enjoy life when you're broke, you know? It's like, but also I'm like really always tired all the time, and I don't have the energy to like catch up and chit chat with people. So whatever. Yeah, so I actually wanted to do a few things to celebrate hitting 3,000 subscribers. We are almost at 3,200 subscribers now. Bless you guys. Oh my god, so many kindlings. You guys are awesome. You guys are so cute, and I'm so happy that you are watching my videos and then you are thinking, oh wow, I kind of want to sub, and then you sub to my channel. That's like very sweet of you. But welcome, kindlings. Welcome to the altar, to the campfire of your flame spirit. But I wanted to celebrate the 3,000 subs, and yet I could not prepare anything. Like, I genuinely could not prepare anything worthy of, you know, like quality. Like, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. If I want to do something, I kind of want to like really do it, like full out do it. And if you want to put in a lot of quality into something, you have to invest in it, and it's kind of hard to do that when you're like really freaking broke. So I have been putting that off for a bit. Yeah, so but rest assured, I will be doing something grand, something nice for possibly a 5,000 sub milestone, possibly even 10,000 sub milestone. But I will be doing something that is very nice, something that is full of quality, something that I will pour my heart and soul into doing for you guys, because I would like to show my gratitude in the best way possible. That's not like lackluster or half-assed or half-baked. I don't know. I just feel like if I try to do it now, the idea that I wanted to do for the 3K sub, I feel like I would be rushing it too much and it would not come out the way that I want it to come out, and then I would feel like, this isn't good enough. You know, you want to show your gratitude to your supporters. You want to make it seem like full, whole, sincere. And if you kind of just like do it because you're kind of like wanting to get it over with, it's like it doesn't feel sincere, and I don't want it to be like that. I want it to come deeply, like from deep, like in my soul. So until I can prepare something grand, something really nice for you guys, I will work on it. I will work on it, and I will work on myself, and I will work on the channel, all for you guys, and mostly for myself, so that, you know, because I started this channel mostly to as like a hobby, as like a hey, I like playing games and I like yapping as I play games, because I like to share what I'm doing with people, but at the same time streaming is a little bit more stressful. I can't really handle streaming very well. I'm very prone to succumbing to pressure, and I can't handle the pressure of streaming because of handling live chat and people in live, and it's like I can't. So that is why I make videos. Yay. Okay, anyways, that is what's been up with me. I am actually gonna be uploading several videos this month, hopefully. But the first video, I know you guys are most likely gonna be very curious or interested in, is a follow-up giveaway video. Okay, sorry for my other non Wild Horse Islands kindlings. This part of the video is mainly gonna be for the mainly gonna be for the Wild Horse Islands kindlings. Hi, Wild Horse Islands kindlings. Let's talk about the Wild Horse Islands giveaway that I wanted to do. Okay, so if you remember, sometime in April, I made a community post saying that if you guys can guess the IUH that I'll be giving away for the next giveaway, I will give you extra entries. I think 3 extra entries, I don't remember, for the giveaway. So the first video I'm going to be uploading after this one, obviously, is the giveaway video. I will be explaining all about the giveaway stuff, yada 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 yada, and yeah, you guys can pretty much see all the details about the giveaway, the instructions, how to participate, how to get entries, how to I am like really tired right now. How to get entries and what you can win. I know that some of you guys did request for like non-IUH prizes, like events, some like titles, skellies, other events, I don't know, but I do remember that, yes I do, but at this moment I am unable to prepare those 22 high tier events for you guys because, oh my god, they have inflated so much, and I mean so much, like it's insane. They cost about, I think, 3 loads now for just the impure bot ones for like skellies and titles, and I'm like, wow. And that's like only the minimum baseline. You're only gonna be most likely accepted if you offer a little bit over 3.5, so that's closer to 4, which is close to getting a low TBIUH, which is like, oh my god, wow, values are so inflated. But yeah, it totally makes me wish I kind of stocked up on skellies and titles in the past so that I could give away 1 or 2 to you guys. But yeah, I will see about that. But for now, we're gonna focus on IUHs. We're gonna focus on IUHs and IUHs. So for the next giveaway, I'm just gonna give you guys a little hint. I will be giving away 3 mid-breed IUHs. Yeah, 3 mid-breed IUHs. One of which is gonna be the Andalusian that I mentioned in April. The guessing game. If you guys want to guess, if you guys want to keep guessing, you can. You still have time until I upload the giveaway information video. But if you guys want to guess, go on ahead. Okay, there's gonna be 3 mid-breed IUHs. There's actually gonna be 2 Andalusians now. So technically, if you guess, like if you happen to guess the second Andalusian, even though I only just got that Andalusian recently, you can also get like an extra entry, but I'm mainly focusing on the first Andalusian that I was gonna give away, which is still a secret. You guys will find out in the video, the upcoming video. And then the main prize, the new main prize. I know the first main prize was gonna be the Andalusian IUH, but then I realized, you know what? Let's give something more. So the main prize is gonna be a thoroughbred. So there's gonna be 2 Andalusians and 1 thoroughbred. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to stay tuned for the giveaway video once it drops. I will be explaining all the details, but the spoiler alert is you are gonna be doing some more community interactive things with me. Yes. So yeah, one of the things that I'm planning on having you guys do for the giveaway is making clips or edits of your girl New, because I would love to see more edits of me in the wild. But it's really fun to see like edits of me in the wild. Like if you do it, like ping me or like tag me, I would love to see it. And there's a few more other things as well that you can do to get entries, but I will explain all that in the video. In this video, I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys, like tell you guys like what I've been up to, what my plans were, what is happening with me, and like what I've been doing. So for the spring mini event, yes, I'm gonna call them mini events because it's like mini events. So mini events for the spring mini event and for the St. Patrick's mini event, which both of them I actually did not record at all. If you guys remember, because they're like short events, so I kind of wanted to really lock in and focus on hunting, because for me, I really like catching pure wild caught events, and being able to catch pure wild caught events is kind of like, it gives me the same joy and satisfaction that most players would get from catching an IUH. I really like catching pure wild caught events, especially hybrids, because, you know, they're like really rare, but for some reason it feels like my account is not event coded. Lately when I've been hunting for events, if you know, I do spend like over at least 5,000 lassos, because I try to spend like 10,000 lassos per event, but it is kind of difficult to do that for a mini event because, you know, life aside, it's just mentally taxing to sit there and catch horses all day. There's more things that you can be doing aside from Wild Horse Islands, so it's not easy to hit 10,000 horses per event, especially if it's a mini event, because, you know, it's gonna be short, so there's not enough time to really grind. Hold on, sneezing. The sneeze disappeared. That's such a disappointment. Anyways, for the St. Patty's mini event, I actually, believe it or not, did not catch a single pure wild caught lucky white or lucky black. I had to get them from Mari. Oh, bless her. She donated her lucky whites and lucky blacks to me that she caught, and most of them were pure wild caught, by the way, because she doesn't collect events. She doesn't collect events. She collects Marwaris. She loves Marwaris, so she ended up going by the name Mari, because it's like the cute nickname we give Marwaris, you know. Hey, do you have a Mari IUH, or, you know? So yeah, she really likes Marwaris. She gave me a bunch of pure wild caught ones, and I kind of like, I gave them to some of my friends who also came back as well. So it's like, that was really nice. If it wasn't for Mari, I think I would have had to overpaid so much for 1 pure wild caught lucky black and 1 pure wild caught lucky white. But yeah, I did not catch a single pure wild caught one on my own, so that really sucked. But I think I caught like 2 IUHs during the event. I don't remember. I think I caught like 1 or 2. I don't remember. But then the spring mini event rolled around, and I was like rolling up my sleeves like, yeah, I am ready. We are gonna lock in. We're gonna catch as many as we can as possible, and we're gonna get a pure wild caught honey perch. We're gonna catch a pure wild caught wisteria, and it would be even better if they were both 100% purebred as well. So that's what I did. I kind of locked in. I kind of like focused on the grind, and I spent over 5,000 lassos, I think, minimum. I don't know. But the funny thing is, this, I think in like the first week and a half of the event, I caught 5 IUHs. Yeah, it sounds insane because I also think it's insane too. But yeah, I caught 5 IUHs within the first week of the event, and these were all like before I could catch a pure wild caught honey perch. And I was like, every time I caught an IUH, I would like post it and I'd be like, yo, IUH number 1 before pure wild caught honey perch. And then the next IUH I catch, I'll take a picture of it and I'd be like, yo, IUH number 2 before pure wild caught honey perch. And then like I just kept repeating this until it was like, oh my god, 5th IUH before pure wild caught honey perch. It was funny, it was hilarious because I don't like IUHs, but I love pure wild caught events. But like I kept catching so many IUHs that aren't they supposed to be a little bit more rare compared to events? I could barely catch like over 20 events, like over 20 per breed of the events this minivan. I was like really frustrated, and I know people are gonna be like, why not just trade the IUHs you caught for like a bunch of the events? But that's not the point I'm trying to make. I like doing things on my own. I like getting them on my own. The satisfaction of getting them on your own compared to trading for them is like very different. I had a lot of friends, bless them, who actually offered to give me pure wild caught honey perches and pure wild caught wisterias, and I was like, no, please don't. Like, just hold on to it maybe until after the event. If I can't catch it until after the event, then maybe I will try and give you a fair offer for it. Eventually, I did receive a pure wild caught honey from a friend because, you know, we happened to be chilling on Trading Hub, and she was like, yo, take this. And I'm like, no. And she's like, take it. And I'm like, okay. So then I gave her something, and then she gave me that. And I'm like, yay, okay. I mean, I'm going to chuck this into the storage locker because I don't want to look at it until I catch my own, because I'm very petty about events that I can't catch myself. I'm very petty. I really want to catch them on my own. So I was like, even though I technically already had a pure wild caught honey, I'm like, I'm still gonna catch, I'm still gonna hunt, I need to catch my own. I must catch my own, that's my rule. If I can play the event, if I am currently hunting the event, I will try and catch my own. But yeah, I caught I think 6 IUHs in total before I caught a pure wild caught honey perch. Also, believe it or not, I caught my first hybrid IUH. It was a perch IUH before I caught a pure wild caught honey. Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds? Catching an IUH percheron before catching a pure wild caught honey percheron. Like when I saw the percheron in the distance, I was like, oh my god, it's my first hybrid. Like, I'm very happy that it's my first hybrid. I finally managed to catch my first hybrid because I've been playing for almost 2 years now, and I've almost reached 100,000 wild horses caught. Yes, I know I don't touch grass enough. But you know, when you've like caught so many horses, and you haven't caught a single hybrid at all, it's like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I finally catch my first hybrid IUH. It was an icy blue bay percheron, and I was happy. I was like, yay, my first hybrid IUH. Since so long of playing and so many horses caught, and like I honestly thought that I would never catch a hybrid IUH. Not gonna lie, I was genuinely convinced that I would never ever catch a hybrid IUH because I've caught a lot of lows and I've caught a lot of mids, but I have never touched a hybrid in all my 20 plus self-caughts. So it's like, at some point you just assume that you're cursed, right? But yeah, I caught a hybrid IUH, and before I caught a pure wild caught honey. So on the final day of the event, I decided to finally record my hunting. I actually didn't record any of my previous hunting during the spring mini event because, like I said, I was very burnt out. I didn't feel like yapping. I didn't feel like recording because, you know, if you want to record and play, there's like so much you got to set up and so much you got to configure in your settings. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, you know what? Now I'm just gonna play like a normal person. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna enjoy my silence, watch a YouTube video on the side, watch Netflix on the side, watch Disney on the side. And that's what I've been doing. Every time I did run into an IUH, I would take a picture. So yeah, I took a picture every single time. I would tack it up. I would put it into my collage of self-caught IUHs. And I did not record. But I was mostly playing on my little brother's PC, Tertian, and he doesn't have like the best space on his PC, so it's not like I can constantly be recording my hunting on his PC. And he doesn't have a mic or any like headphones that actually work. one of them only works on one side, and when the other one got chewed off by my cats. So yeah. But yeah, I would try to record if I could, but if I couldn't, I would simply just take photos, like multiple photos in like different angles, and I would post it to my friends, to the game screenshot channel and UHA, just kind of like to keep it, you know. And then yeah, that's what I did. And these are the 6 IUHs that I caught in total. Feel free to marvel at their beauty. Yes, some of them are very, very nice. Some of them are very pretty. Oh, there's the sneeze. Okay, but yeah, these are the 6 IUHs that I caught. Not during the boost, by the way. I did not catch a single IUH during the boost. These were all caught off boost, before I caught a pure wall-caught honey perch. I still think that's very funny. I still think it's funny how I caught 6 IUHs before catching a pure wall-caught honey perch. There's gonna be something seriously wrong with my account, because what the... Ooh, okay. But yeah, that is what happened for me during the spring mini event. I was just playing and enjoying the event. It was a little bit more grindier than usual since you couldn't like catch butterflies and redeem them, because I really like collecting pure obtained hybrid events, which normally you would get from redeeming them at an NPC, which in this case we were unable to do because you could only buy the event chest from Larry. So it was very grindy. You could only like do the typical things you do in the game to like get the tokens, fish, race, collect stuff, care for your horse. And it took a while to like gather so many chests, and like we were like trying to figure out the best way to get chests and all that stuff, yada yada yada. But it was just overall very grindy. It was very grindy, and there wasn't much for me to do aside from hunting, which is why I decided to not record any of it, because all I did was hunt in silence while watching stuff. But yeah, that was me during spring mini event. When I finally came across a pure wall-caught honey perch, I was... Oh my god, is that a honey perch? It's a pure wall-caught honey perch. No, wait. No, don't go that way. Don't go that. Brother. Bro. Yes, Kirka, stay. Stay here, girly. Girly pop, stay there. Oh. Oh my god, it's my first... Okay, hold on. I need to take a photo. I literally just spammed guys in to my collector friends. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. This makes me happier than catching an IUH. Oh my god. Yes. My own pure wall-caught honey. Oh my god. Oh, yes. So happy. I was beyond elated. I was like, oh my god, this feels so good, because I genuinely thought I would never catch a single pure wall-caught honey perch. I did catch a few pure wall-caught wisterias, which I was very happy about as well. But I was convinced that I wouldn't get my own pure wall-caught honey perch, which I did, so I'm really, really happy about it. But yeah. that was me during the spring mini event. Also, another random thing that happened to me in 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 May was a friend of mine. His account got stolen. His Discord account got stolen, and we found out because we still contacted on Roblox. And he told us, like, yo, my account got stolen, I can't get back in, I have to contact Discord support. So my friend was trying to get his Discord stuff, get back together. And in the process of doing that, I told him to make a temporary alt account, and then we can reconvene on Discord. And then he made his alt account, and then we discussed about it on Discord, like what he could try to do, what he could try to, any solutions we could find, either through like Reddit subreddit posts or like other forums online, which to no avail, because Discord support is like very doo-doo. It's very like, if you're lucky, you'll get your account back in like a week. If you're unlucky, you'll get it back in like a month. If you're super lucky, it's about like 4 months. If you're terribly unlucky, it's like you'll never get it back, right? So a few days roll by, and then suddenly his account, the one that was stolen, finally had some activity in it. He messages me on Discord. He goes, "Hi, hello, how are you?" And I go, "Huh?" Because I know that it's obviously not my friend, because I'm talking to my friend on his alt, and my friend is devastated that they lost their accounts, and my friend would never open the conversation with, "Hi, hello, how are you doing?" Because it's like, when you're close to someone, you don't just say hi, hello, how are you anymore. You just go, "Sup, bro, what's doing?" Or like you just say what you're doing, and it's like you don't even ask, you don't even like have an opener. You just like, every conversation is just a continuation of the last conversation. So I decided to probe the thief, or scammer, I guess I'm just gonna refer to them as a scammer, the scammer, with like questions about my friend, which I already knew answers to. And obviously the scammer being really bad at pretending, because honestly all you had to do was scroll up in his all you had to do was scroll up in the chat in our DMs between me and my friend, and then just see like what we were talking about, and then you would obviously immediately know what the answers to the question I was asking. But yeah, this guy didn't even try. This guy did not even try. And then right off the bat he goes, "I'm really sorry to ask you this, but I need help right now, can you send me $50?" Which to me was hilarious. It's like textbook scamming, because like, yes, you're suddenly in tight pinch, you start DMing everybody who can send you money, and it's like, okay, so I decide to entertain this person, because like I want to see if I can get any more information out of them to provide to my friend, so my friend can like provide to Discord so they can like get their account back. So I continued to probe this scammer. I was like entertaining them, I was just chatting with them, pretending to be a naive idiot who was gonna send them money. And at some point I got bored after like probing this guy, like getting like their information, because they sent me like a PayPal account, like a, the PayPal email that you can use to like wire people money. So they sent me that PayPal, and I was like really sus, because it didn't even have a name to it, it didn't have like a profile picture, so there was nothing on that PayPal that I could use to like get their information, to like ascertain who they are, who this person was, this person who stole my friend's account full of so much beloved data and like information that he was keeping, and like archive stuff. It's like, it's just, I felt bad for my friend. I wanted to help them in any way possible. So yeah, I was kind of like probing the scammer, seeing if I can get any information out so I can provide that information to my friend, and my friend can provide it to Discord, so Discord can like hasten the process to get his account back. I don't really know how it all works. I just thought I would do something, anything I could possibly do. So at some point, like, I told the scammer, "Okay, I will give you the money tomorrow morning," because it's like midnight for me, because technically it was midnight, like it was like 12 a.m. for me. And I'm like, I got tired and bored of talking to the scammer. I was like, "I'll send you the $700." But yeah, I think the scammer was really angry that I did not send him the money, because the scammer proceeded to report me for financial scam, which I think is absolutely hilarious, because like I'm not scamming anybody, but you are. Like, you're the one asking for money. But you know, Discord being Discord, they suspended my account permanently because of it. And yeah, I have completely lost my main account. I don't have my main Discord account anymore. If you were somebody who was contacting me on my main Discord account, NeuryDX, it is permanently suspended and I cannot gain access to it until 2027, which is like, by 2027, I don't think I would even still be using Discord anymore. But you know what? Whatever. I made a new account. And I'm like, I am now Nuri 2.0. But yeah, it's really funny. I lost my account. I lost my server. Like, if you remember, I had a Discord server called The Altar, which had like all my emotes and my emojis and like information, and like if I uploaded like YouTube videos, it would notify in there. But considering how I lost that account, I pretty much lost all my servers, all my voice acting servers, all my game community servers, all my collaboration servers, all my important DMs, and all my Discord friends who I actually did genuinely enjoy talking to, but I don't have the best memories, so I'm not gonna remember anyone. I won't remember anyone. I'm not gonna remember their usernames. I'm not gonna remember their profile pictures. I'm not gonna remember anyone until they reach out to me first, because that is typically how I am. If I don't see somebody for an extended period of time, all memory just goes out the door. It's like bye-bye. My brain just shreds every bit of memory I have. But yeah, I lost my Discord account, my main Discord account, at the start of May, which was an experience, but you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. It's hard to get attached to your information and data and memories when you can't remember. If you can't remember something, you don't really get attached. And if you don't get attached, when it's gone, it's just like, oh damn, okay. Well, new account, I guess. The only thing that I was sad about was the fact that I lost my Nitro. I had a Nitro on that account, and I really enjoyed having Nitro because I liked the perks that Nitro had, especially the unlimited super reacts and the like increased upload size. But you know, I asked Discord for a refund and they will not refund me. I still had like a little bit over 2 weeks left on that account, but you know what? Discord won't refund me, so whatever. No Nitro for me. My friend shared me like a 2-week Nitro trial though on my new account, but still, I miss my Nitro. I miss my Nitro. I do miss a little bit of my customizations because I customized my profile quite a bit. I linked a bunch of stuff. I had like so much information in some of the DMs that I was, you know, using. But you know, whatever. I tried to search up solutions to get my account back. But I found out from literally about 70% of Discord users that once you get permanently suspended, chances of you getting your account like back, or like, I don't know what that word is, but like reactivated, something similar to that. Chances of you getting your account back is like very slim, because Discord is doo-doo, and possibly the only people who have a higher chance of getting their account backs are European users because of some law. But yeah, that sucked. That sucked. That was my wonderful start to May. Woohoo, yippee. But anyways, that was all that's been happening with me, your girl New. I will be trying to upload a few more videos this month. Most of them are videos I recorded in April. So the conversations are gonna be like a little bit confusing because, you know, it was recorded in April, so not exactly May, so. But they're really good content. They're really good videos, and I really want like people to enjoy them. So I will be doing that. I'll be working on editing those videos and uploading them so you guys can enjoy some more yappery with your girl Nuri. And then I will also be trying to play some other games this month. I recently got Monster Hunter Rise because it was on sale. And my friend was like, let's play Monster Hunter, and I'm like, okay. And then, you know, they wanted me to get Wilds, but that wasn't on sale, and it's like really expensive, and I'm not financially comfortable enough to spend that much amount of money on games. I would rather spend it on cats, on strays, on the cats' vet fees, on their foods. I would rather spend it on cats. That's it. That's really it. I would rather spend my money on cats. But you know, it was on sale, and I haven't hung out with this particular friend in a while. I wanted to give them some company, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'll get this game so I can play with them, so I can so we can hang out a bit more, so we can do more things together. So yeah, I got Monster Hunter Rise. I might try to make some content with that, but I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I did try to record the first playthrough of it, but I realized with Monster Hunter, I was so locked into the game that I barely spoke at all. Which is like, oh no, if I'm not saying anything while I'm playing the game, you might as well just not watch me play the game at all, because I'm just I'm so quiet, I'm so locked in, nothing was said. it was I contemplated it. I was like, you know, should I even continue recording this? It's just you know, there's nothing happening in particular. There's no intense reaction that's happening in particular. I'm just so locked in, so focused on trying to hunt these monsters and trying to not die. it was something. But if I, you know, end up being able to play the game without stressing out too much and being able to actually enjoy it and chat a little bit more, then maybe I might do content on Monster Hunter Rise. Otherwise, I might not. I do also plan on playing other games on Roblox, as well as other games that I have available on my PC, because there's not much happening in Wild Horse Islands in May. There's not any major events that's happening that's requiring me to grind daily. So I'm gonna consider this a really nice break from Wild Horse Islands, and my chance to do other things, because if you remember, I am a variety content creator. I do a lot of other things aside from Wild Horse Islands. I am not a dedicated Wild Horse Islands content creator, which is one of the main reasons why I will most likely never get verified as a content creator for Wild Horse Islands, and why I will never get verified as a content creator in most Wild Horse Islands community groups, because I am a variety content creator. Therefore, I don't count. I'm not a dedicated content creator, so yeah. Just in case, because I had some people walk up to me and be like, you're a fake, you're not the real Nuri. Which got me absolutely laughing, because I was like, what? How do you know I'm a fake? And then they're like, you don't have the verified content creator role. And I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, that update. So let me explain. And then I tried to explain to them how I'm a variety content creator. I'm not a dedicated content creator, so I may most likely never be verified as a Wild Horse Islands content creator, and I may most likely never have an official collab with Trick or the game, because I am a variety content creator. I do a lot of content that's just not pertaining to 100% Wild Horse Islands. I do a lot of things based on my mood, what I want to do. It's just that at the moment, I happen to be very hyper fixated on Wild Horse Islands, and at the moment I believe 70% of my subscribers currently are Wild Horse Islands Kindlings. So it's hi Wild Horse Islands players. Thank you so much for your support to my channel, even though you're only here for the Wild Horse Islands content. I do hope you guys will stay and continue to enjoy my content, even if I don't make Wild Horse Islands content 99% of the time. But yeah, that's a lot of yappery. Can you tell that I haven't recorded in so long that I just felt like sitting here and yapping to you guys for almost an hour? And honestly, I don't even feel like recording, I don't feel like editing this video at all, aside from slapping a background music onto it, because I feel like I don't really need to cut out much of what I'm saying. I genuinely just want to tell you guys stuff. If you guys want to, you know, sit down and listen to what I got to say, thank you so much. If you reached this part, if you reached all the way to the end here and literally just listening to me yap, I am so grateful and I'm so thankful, and I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are wonderful. I almost said wondersome. And I honestly, that's amazing. It's amazing that you could sit here and listen to me yap for almost an hour. If y'all are able to do that, y'all are the real ones. Y'all are the real Kindlings. I appreciate you. I am grateful to you, and I hope to see you guys more in my other videos. And If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I love to see more Kindlings. And if you want to ask me whatever you'd like, if you want me to address anything, answer any questions, feel free to do so in the comments. I love reading my comments. I love reading my comments and answering questions. If you prefer me to answer your questions in a video, you can make sure to say that. Like, hey, Nuri, I have a question for you, but I would like you to answer it in the video, and then like just tell me your question, and I'll most likely address it in the video. I would love to, you know, have like a Q&A session with you guys, but I have never had it like properly set up before. So at the moment I've just been like answering questions in the comment sections, and like responding to comments in the comment sections, because I love reading you guys' comments. I love reading what you guys have to say, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So this has been your girl New, yapping non-stop. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing out. Bye bye.